This is a sample birthday for demonstration purposes of somebody born on February the 19th, 1987. The person would have a 21 achievement. Adding February and 19th would give them the 21. In 2016, if you added a 9, that would be 30 or 3. It's a Jupiter vibration. And it could be, if the life could be affected by, in 2016, by either March or Pisces people or December or Sagittarius, and those born on the 3rd, 12th, 21st, or 30th of any year. But that aside, if you had the month February and the day 19th, you have a 21 achievement, which is in their whole life path. 21 is their first pinnacle. And if you look on the bottom, it's age 0 to 35. Now, if you subtract 2 from 19, you get 17. And that's their first challenge. So the pinnacle is 21, the challenge is 17. Now, in the Kabbalah, 17, of course, is an 8. That's a financial challenge or a challenge about education. So from 0 to 35, there would be some financial challenge or an educational challenge, and anything dealing with property, assets, legal, or insurance matters would be a challenge. And the 17 in the Kaishi is one that met and overcame the trials and tribulations of their life. The 21, which is the plus side, besides dealing with March or Pisces on December or Sagittarius, is a spiritual number. It's a number of meeting and overcoming general problems, and it has to do with spiritual growth, religion or philosophy, and getting ahead. The plus side of the 21 is siblings, young people, friends, and social situations would be easy, but financial situations would be a challenge. Now, when we look at the second pinnacle, which is the day of the month, the 19th added to the year, which is 25/7, 25 and 19 is 44. So this is, now they went from a deficiency in finances up to age 35, and the 35 to 44, all of a sudden finances come much easier. So that means between 35, 36 years old, something happened that caused them to be more financial. But the challenge is a sixth challenge. A sixth challenge is home and family, property, and relationships. And it's also a challenge about giving service to other people. The 44 means the person would deal with a lot of forms or papers, or today it could be even computer stuff. Now, when you add the 44 and the 21, you get 65. So between age 44 to 45, when they go from the second to the third pinnacle, and what you do is you add the first and second to arrive at the third. Partnerships, there being a partnership where they help the other person, or they benefit the other person. The 11 on the bottom, which is 6 minus the original 17, that you see as the challenges. Privacy would be a challenge. Trusting someone would be a challenge. With the 11. The 11 has to do with treachery at some point. From 44 to 53, they're in the third pinnacle. The third pinnacle or challenge. And then all of a sudden, between 53 and 54, they now go into the last pinnacle, and the 27/9 on top deals with Aries or Scorpio people born on the 9th, 18th, or 27th. and the 27 stands for the scepter, which means they get ahead, and they get ahead due to things that they've done in the past. The pinnacle of 65 is the same as the moon pinnacle, which is July or Cancer people, people born on the 2nd, 11th, 20th, or 29th of any month. And at the same time, on the bottom, you have the 11, which is at the same time a challenge with relationships, because an 11 still breaks down to a 2, but there would be some treachery or trust and privacy issues involved in a relationship. Now, in the second pinnacle of 44, the challenge would be relationships, the home and family and stability, and that's people born in the Venus vibration, number 6, which is Taurus or Libra, and people born on the 6th, 15th, or 24th of any month. In the first challenge of 17, that's a January or Capricorn challenge, and it also involves anybody born on the 8th, 17th, or 26th of the month, and it could also involve a February or an Aquarius person. Now, the way we arrive at this age thing is we add up all the numbers of their original birthday, February 19th, 1987, and we arrive at a 28-1. Now, we take, if you notice the 36 on the bottom right, that's the universal factor minus 1, and that gives you the first pinnacles age bracket, 0 to 35. From there, you just keep adding 9, 35 to 44, 44 to 53 by adding 9, and another 9 from 53 is 62. So this brings you into middle age, actually, as it usually does with the 4 pinnacles. But the idea is that sometimes, even though one person with one of those propensities, like let's say 6, which is the second challenge, 35 to 44, and that would be a Taurus or a Libra or somebody born on the 6th, 15th, or 24th of any month, a similar type of person, but different person may come in later and cause that challenge. Now, in the last pinnacle, you'll notice the challenge below is the 23, and 23 is a 5. Always break it, add up the numbers and reduce by addition to the lowest number. And a 5 is June or Gemini people would be a challenge. Also with Virgo, September or Virgo, and those born on the 5th, 14th, or 23rd of any month. But this gives you a basis of pinnacles, challenges, and how to compute the age and how to look at it.